All right, here we go. Salute to Knicks Nation on this Saturday evening. This is a special edition of KnicksFanTV. It is our game of the week. Play-by-play pregame show, man. CP the franchise, Alex Rotaros on the ones and twos. JD Sports Talk will join us when he decides to come in for work. But in the meantime, let's get this pregame show going, man. Let's get this going. And remember that this show is presented by UnderDog Fantasy. Go to UnderDogFantasy.com and use our code KFTV or hit the link in the video description right now for a first-time deposit match up to $100. All right, CP the franchise here. Alex Rotaros on the other side. Breaking news. We've got lineup announcements for this game, Al. Brunson, Big Ragu, Hart, the Nova 3 trio starting. And then you got Precious and Taj. What a formidable front court we got here tonight. No Isaiah Hartenstein. So we got Precious and Taj, the Bash brothers, gonna tango with Obi and Turner tonight. Let's go. Let's go. Birdman hand rub. Let's go, man. We ready for war tonight, man. How you feeling, man?
Who guards who? Who do you want guarding who, CP? Who do you want guarding Obi and who do you want guarding Turner?
Well, you might see Precious on Siakam to start this off, right? If Obi's coming off the bench, you'll see Siakam, Precious drawing the Siakam assignment, and then Taj will draw Turner. So, man, I'm curious to see how Taj fares in this with the fast break pace that the Pacers run with. Do we
get
have
that
enough?
man some ice ready? Get the cart of ice ready.
Simulation, get ready, man. All right, let's get into this. Salute to everybody in the chat.
Sims is out.
Sims is out. Sorry. Okay, good job. Good job by you there. Sims is out. The new Knicks, Al, made their press conference today. My guy Berkshive and Bogdanovich had something to say here, man. Let's get to them. Let's hear it.
To go from a team that was really struggling, had a long losing streak in Detroit this year, and to come into all of a sudden to be in the middle of a playoff race.
I think that we both of us kind of used to it. I miss one playoffs in my career, 1 year playoffs in my career. So it's I'm used to big expectation and playing for the playoffs team and kind of contenders. So I think that it's early. We need a time to adjust, but All-Star is coming as well. So it's gonna be kind of easier for us to learn set places and what coach wants us to do.
You hear that, Al? My guy's locked in and ready, man. Bogdanovich, man, he looks like a machine, bro. I don't even think he blinked during that exchange. He's ready, man. Berkshive, we ready to go, man. Let's go, man. I'm hyped for tonight's game, bro.
It's nice. I'm curious to see how these new acquisitions. Well, Burks is returning. I want to see how his new role on this team. You know, we asked a lot of him when he was first on the Knicks. Right, because Quickly was a rookie, Obi was a rookie, so you really needed him to be that bench scorer. We know how good he was in isolation. I'm curious to see how he works with the bench now. It's changed. Bogey, I'm looking to see if he's invigorated tonight, man. To see if he's gonna be lighting it up from three. You know,
Let's go.
Getting out of the woeful, getting off the woeful team that is the Detroit Pistons. Having something to play for now. Let's see if this man gets a spark.
Let's go. Salute to our guys in the chat, man. JJ in here. John Talento never misses a show. They call me Tack is with us tonight. Shout out to Tack, man. We got the people coming in. Saturday night show. Play-by-play on the way. Al, let's get to our UnderDog fantasy draft, man. Let's do it. For those of you at home that want to play alongside of us or want to get in yourself, first and foremost, go to UnderDogFantasy.com and sign up using our code KFTV. Now, this is the UnderDog Fantasy main screen. Once you sign up, you will see the first page is the draft page. Now, you can draft for the Super Bowl tomorrow. You have 3-person, 2-person drafts that you can get into. Or for NBA for the 7:30s time slot, you have 3-person, 4-person, 2-person drafts that you can get into all the way down here. So if we click on NBA, which is what we're going to play, you have $3 drafts that you can enter. You have $5, $10, $15, $25, $50, all the way up to $1,000 drafts. If you guys are into that, you can enter into a $1,000 draft for your chance to win $1,880. But let's set this up right now. This will be me, you, and the Knicks chick, Al, for the 7:30 time slots. Let's go with the $5 draft. I'm going to create a private draft. So you can enter into one of these public drafts, but I'm going to create a private draft for the three of us to enter into. And let's create it. We'll hit create private draft here. And this will be for $5. $5 each, Al. Hope you pony up and get ready to lose. All right, so here it is. I got my link. So now
How dare you?
Now I have my private link. I'm going to send this to you. And I'm going to send this to the Knicks chick. And we will get to drafting, bro. We will get to drafting. And did you make your picks for tonight's game? We got to make our picks as well.
I did. I just got my pick. I just got my picks in.
Okay.
I can send you the screenshot right now. So if you want to put it up on the screen.
Sounds good.
So so that the listeners can see where I'm going tonight.
All right. So we got to hurry up with this draft so that we can make the 7:30. That's been a little bit of an issue here. We haven't been able to make the 7:30s. So let's get to it here. Let me send her the link. She's ready to go. She's ready to win. Now, you made your picks.
Guess who's got the first pick, CP?
Who's got the first pick? No, not yet. Not yet. Slow down here, bro. You don't know what you have yet. She didn't even enter the room yet. Slow down.
I'm in the room. What are you talking about?
Yeah. So now, for those of you at home that are watching, here's how this is going to work. It's going to be a snake-style draft for the three of us. We are going to select players just for tonight. This is a one-night, one-day fantasy basketball game. We're going to pick between the pool of players that are available for tonight's games, and then we get points. We pick 6 players, and then we get points based on how those players do, right? So for every point a player scores, you get 1 point. You get 3 points for steals, 3 points for blocks, so on and so forth. They take the cumulative score, put it all together. Whoever wins the pot. That is that, man. So we are waiting for her to join. Once she joins, we'll be ready to go. It says contest not available. Oh, don't tell me we missed the cutoff again, bro. Don't tell me you missed the cutoff again. It says contest not available. It says for yours, right?
I see it. I'm in the room. It doesn't, I'm in already.
Let's see.
I'm waiting.
This should be. Hang on. Why does it say contest not available? Hang on. Hang on, troubleshooting here. Hang on.
Are you trying to do on your screen?
Yeah.
It might be because Zoom stops the location services, so you might have to do it on your phone.
No. I sent her the link.
Mm-hmm.
It says for her, contest not available. That's weird. All right, let me leave this one and try it again. Let's see. The 7:30s might be. No, the 7:30s are still good. But now it's saying only 2-person drafts. So what happened here? How come we can't do 3 at 7:30? That's weird. Again. That's weird, man. I'm gonna refresh and try it again. No, only 2-person drafts for some reason. All right, so let's do it. Let's do it. We'll do it head to head, me and you. We'll shoot the fair one real quick, and we'll get it in here. So all right, so here's the new link. I'm gonna send you the new link to the private draft.
All right.
And we'll get to it here. Let me know when you get it.
I got it. Entering. Says something went wrong.
What?
What's going on?
We might be too late for the 7:30s. I think that's what's happening here. Yours said you had an error in entering the draft?
Yeah, now I have an error, yeah.
They might be resetting for the 8, so we might have missed the hang on 1 second here. Let's see what the deal is.
The game doesn't start until 7:40 anyway. They should give you up until 7:30.
Let's see.
To really
Let's go back to draft here. We'll refresh. Something went wrong. Sure, for refreshing the page. All right. Little technical difficulties here at UnderDog. No doubt. Hang tight. We'll get this fixed. We got to get to our picks and get to the draft. I think they might be resetting here. And dropping the 7:30 because it's getting late, but let's see. All right, let's see. Draft. Yeah, they scrapped this. We missed the 7:30. We missed the 7:30. All right, so here's what I'll do. Since we have a little bit of time here, JD is on, so I'll get JD in here. We'll do a 4-person draft for the 8:30s. Just show the people real quick. And JD, are you ready? Are you ready here? Do we have JD?
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Are you ready, sir? Here we go.
Give me the you know what we do behind the stage. Give me that share.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hang on.
Other than that, I'm ready to go.
Hang on. All participants. All right, so you should be good to go there. So to everybody in the chat once again, just getting the show in order here. Hang tight while we get everybody going. All right. Yeah, unfortunately, we couldn't get the joint here, guys.
You guys don't hear anything in the background? We good? We good?
I hear a little something.
All right. That's Deuce McBride getting ready for the game.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Is Deuce saying something about CP back there? I can't hear.
No, he's gonna do his talking on the floor. He's gonna talk after.
All right, here we go. All right, so let me get JD in here in proper window. Okay. All right, I'm gonna start this 4-person draft here. Fortunately, we missed the Knick game, so we can't pick any Knicks in this one. All right, let me share this link with you guys. I'll put it in Alex's thing here. And
send it to me, Alex.
Yeah, I'll send it to you right now. JD, boom, boom. Put that in there.
Put money in it?
Yeah. You put your money up? You ready?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
How much?
I think it's a rich $18 pot here. There you go. All right,
so we going 18 each? Is that what you're saying?
I think it was a $5 pot, so it's like $20. But then UnderDog takes like an admin fee.
Okay.
All right. I do hear the MSG pregame in your background, so just turn it down a little bit. Just so that when we have the actual game, we don't hear it. Okay. So we are getting everybody in the room.
I know JD's upset that he couldn't take Deuce McBride in today's draft.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No
Absolutely.
Deuce, man. So clearly for the 7:30 games, we got to get on a little bit earlier. Okay. All right. Let's see. All right. Who do we have in the room here? So who's filled up? JD, did you sign up already?
Signing up right now.
All right. Brunson is playing. Salute, man.
Okay, you invited me. I click on the link. Okay, hit enter.
Enter.
All right. Bobby. Okay.
All right, we ready. Should be ready. Here we go. Draft starts in a minute. Who's up first?
Oh, the Knicks chick's got the
Knicks
first overall
chick
pick.
has the first
Oh,
overall
she's in
pick.
this?
Yeah, she's
Yes.
in.
Of course she gets the first pick.
Yep, there we go. And since I'm picking last, I get the first of the back-to-backs.
I like
that.
JD's user tag in here. Primetime JD 21. Nice.
Prime time. Yeah. Prime time.
Let's go. Oh, let me fix this window. The window's bleeding over. Fix that window up. Okay, here we go. So we are getting into the draft. For those of you that want to play at home, use our code KFTV for an instant deposit match up to $100. Salute to everybody watching on Facebook, man. Richard Hazelton, salute. Says, what's up, fellas, in Atlanta, but from Brooklyn. Salute to Richard Hazelton Jr., Anthony, the starters, Brunson, Dante, Hart, Precious, and Taj. Going to be interesting. Okay, here we go. The draft has started, ladies and gentlemen. The Knicks chick is on the board, and she picks. Oh, she's taking her time here. Stephen Curry, the first one off the board. Stephen Curry, Golden State taking on Phoenix tonight. What do you guys think about that pick?
So I'm a novice here.
Yeah.
So we're picking. It's like whoever we want.
Whoever you want. Positionless basketball.
And it's like their performance tonight. Whoever performs the best as a team wins.
Yeah. Now you're on the clock, so you have 20 seconds to select.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So click on
There's
the player.
6 players, by the way.
Click on the click on the player drop down and then select draft. 10 seconds.
Oh my God.
Oh, pressure's on. Pressure's on for Mr. Sports Talk here. 3, 2, 1. Oh, looks like you're getting Devin Booker, buddy. Not a bad pick. All right, so I'm up next. Let's see. Where am I going to go here, man? What do you guys think in the chat? I
think you should take I think you should take Draymond Green.
I got back-to-back picks here. So what should I do here? Let's go with
Damian Lee.
All right, I'll go Zion. He dropped 30 and 9 and 5 last night against the Lakers. 1 steal, 1 block. I'll go Zion against the Trailblazers.
You have guts to pick Burks?
I don't worry. No, it's too late. The 7:30 is too late, man. I didn't get a chance. I would have. I definitely would have. All right, so I'm gonna go with. I'll go Bi and Zion. I don't really like picking teammates in this thing, but All right, so JD, you're back up. 20 seconds.
20 seconds?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go. This drop down is the only options we have?
No, well, the pool is on the left-hand side, but the drop down is to draft that person. You know what I mean? You're only picking between tonight's games.
Okay.
Yeah, you're picking between tonight's games. And as far as the scoring breakdown, you get 1 point for every point scored, 3 points for every block, 3 points for every steal, minus a point for every turnover, 1.5 points for every assist a player notches, and 1.2 points for every rebound. And everybody gets 6 players. All right. So who did JD pick?
Malcolm Brogdon.
Oh, he went with Brogdon. Okay. All right.
A little bit, he fills up the stat sheet.
And Alex, you picked who? McCollum? You picked McCollum.
Yep.
Now, the Knicks chick has back-to-back picks right now. She's going with Bradley Beal. And who's her next pick? Very interesting. It's 8:30 game. Slim pickings, man. Slim pickings. She picks Bradley Beal and Jeremy Grant. Wow. Okay. All right, I feel like I need to – well, I can't really say right now because I don't want y'all stealing my strategy.
Do we get points if we choose a player that gets suspended?
Why?
Who'd
you pick, DeAndre Ayton? Oh, we picked Valanciunas.
Yes.
Damn, man. JD, you up.
I hate this guy.
Damn, bro.
UnderDog is even sending my cell phone notifications. You're on the clock. I'm doing it on the desktop. All right. So we have here. Let's see. How come I don't go back to back? Let's go with
Nurkic. Oh, good pickup.
He's gonna get that revenge against Draymond.
Good pickup, man. Oh, Nurkic out for revenge. You're right. You know what? I'm gonna go with Jonathan Kuminga here.
That was my decision between
against
both
the Pelicans, and I'm back to backs. Oof, this is getting slim now. Now this is getting slim.
But you know what? In a 2-game, you have an advantage going back to back.
Yeah, I can't trust Clay. He's washed. Scoot. Oh, this is brutal. Herb Jones? What's up with Herb Jones? Oof. Ugly, man. Damn. I need a big man, though. Damn, I can't pick Ayton, man. He stinks. Draymond it is. Draymond it is. I got to go Draymond. So
JD's on the clock.
JD's on the clock.
Is DeAndre Ayton playing?
Yeah.
He is.
Yeah, we almost got Knicks game time, so let's kind of go through these. Let's kind of speed it up a little bit.
Yeah, after he picks 2 picks, and he's like, oh, now he want to rush me.
Rapid fire, sir. Rapid fire.
All right.
You know, that's just how fantasy football is.
Yeah.
He makes it big. It's like, all right, come on, guys, make a selection.
Yeah.
Oh, good God. Oh man. Clay, help me out tonight.
I'll say it at the end.
All right. Knicks chick, she picks Scoot. Wow. Who else is left?
Show Scoot. That's brave.
Yeah. Wiggins. Oof. Matisse Thybulle. Saric. She picked Jabari Walker. All right, Al, you're up.
Take pods. Give me some pods.
All right. You know what? Y'all scared of Grayson Allen, huh? Y'all scared? What happened? He's not in the injury report for Friday, but you can't draft him. Oh, it's not my turn.
You think? Let's see here.
Does JD take Grayson Allen?
I don't even think he's playing tonight. I think he's injured. Broke his tailbone or something. And he takes Andrew Wiggins. Grayson Allen it is on the back-to-backs. And let's go. Do I got a big man? I need a big man here. Who's left?
Larry Nance Jr. if you want him.
I mean, I really need boards. Need some blocks. You know what? I'm taking Matisse Thybulle.
Wow.
Yep. I'm taking Matisse Thybulle.
That's bold.
Yep. Yeah.
He says it like he found a gem. There's not nobody left.
All right, so this is my team. Zion, Brandon Ingram, Jonathan Kuminga, Draymond Green, Grayson Allen, and Matisse Thybulle. It's a formidable bunch, man. Formidable. Yeah.
Man. God. This is so lackluster.
Yeah. It's tough, man. It's tough. All right, let's go here, Al. We got the game coming up.
I'm taking Trey Murphy.
All right.
He's on the he's questionable, but hey.
There we go.
Play, they swap out somebody for you.
All right, the draft is over, guys. The draft is over, man. Congratulations to the participants. Good luck. We got the Knicks Chicks team: Stephen Curry, Bradley Beal, Jeremy Grant, Scoot Henderson, Jabari Walker, and Jose Grand Theft Alvarado. Good pick. Good pickups.
She got a good team.
Good team. Her projection, 181. Stratocaster projection, 184. KD, CJ McCollum, Jonas Valanciunas, Klay Thompson, Brandon Pods, and Trey Murphy III. Then we got Primetime JD, who's projected to get 193 tonight with Devin Booker, Malcolm Brogdon, Yusuf Nurkic, DeAndre Ayton, Andrew Wiggins, and Herbert Jones. And then you have Team CP the franchise, projected from 187, 160, with Zion, Brandon Ingram, Jonathan Kuminga, Draymond Green, Grayson Allen, and Matisse Thybulle. Ladies and gentlemen in the chat, place your vote. Who are you going with tonight to win it all, man? Let us know your thoughts and leave a comment in the chat.
You putting a poll in the chat?
No. Unofficial poll. We'll just have the people just talk about it. We'll just have
okay, I know I'm going to lose that one anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. All right, JD, let's pull up your underdog picks, because just as we on Underdog, you know, you have the pick'ems where you can win up to 20 times your money by choosing 2 to 6 players and predicting whether or not they go higher or lower than a given stat projection that Underdog has on a given night. So, JD, just walk us through your picks for tonight and the ones that we're going to track, man.
Okay, so my picks for tonight, as far as the Pacer-Knicks game, I picked 3 players. It was slim pickings because of the injury report.
Yeah.
Sometimes Underdog, depending on the injury report, they don't release a lot of player cards for you to pick. So you have to, sometimes wait a little bit closer to game time. So because of that, I have Miles Turner higher than 7 rebounds. He might get that with, Taj Gibson starting now at center. Tyrese Halliburton, his number for assist is 9. I have him higher than 9. It's going to be all depending on minutes, in my opinion. And then Jalen Brunson, 45.55 fantasy points. I went with the higher, and I did a full 5-player ticket. So the other 2 picks that were not in the game is Franz Wagner, higher than 5 rebounds. And Alex Caruso, higher than 3.5 rebounds. Right now, he has 2 rebounds, and we're still in the first quarter. So
There we go. There we go. All right, man. So we're going to get the game started. We're going to get play-by-play started. Al, we're going to drop you off here, and we'll see you at postgame. And let's go. So let me just go to my solo screen real quick. Salute to everybody in the chat once again. Hit that thumbs up button for you boys. CP the franchise here. JD Sports Talk play-by-play on the way. I'll move back to the producer chair. Al, go ahead and drop off, and so I can set the show up. And the game is about to start. So, JD, where are we at in terms of the game? Just keep me honest while I set you up here on the show. How are we looking?
Well, we're looking pretty good.
Okay.
Game is not yet starting. So we're getting ready here as the New York Knicks in Madison Square Garden.
Let's go.
CP, are you hyped for some debuts tonight? Are you hyped?
Of course.
It's a little bit of a mini big game, man. It's an exciting game Saturday night at the Garden. It seems like the Knicks don't ever play a road team.
Yeah.
A road game. And the fact that you have, Halliburton playing, they're looking to get some revenge. So you know that. So the Pacers are going to be up for this game, especially whenever a team loses the previous matchup and then they play you again. That team is very, very motivated. So the Pacers should be very motivated to get this game. And then for the New York Knicks, you have Jalen Brunson, who is getting a lot of marketing opportunities lately.
Yep.
He's everywhere, and he's playing. He is announced that he's going to play tonight. He's starting, and then Taj Gibson, ladies and gentlemen, is starting.
For the Taj, man. All right, let me get your screen up in here. Go ahead, bro. Let me get your screen.
I'm gonna keep going as we get everything ready. But Tibbs is hilarious. He's starting Taj Gibson.
Starting Taj. My man was so winded in that game.
And CP, this is really not the game for him to he's gonna get worse this game with the pace that the Indiana Pacers play.
How long you think Taj is gonna be out there lasting, man? Crazy.
So who's the backup center tonight, CP? Because Sims is out too.
Right, Sims is out too. So both your centers are playing in the game.
Because he went with Achua at 4 to start. Precious. So crazy, Precious.
We're still setting up. Go ahead and continue with the pregame show.
Yeah, I'm trying to see. Wait, who's the backup center tonight? Who is the backup center? Man.
Wait, what'd you say?
I'm trying to figure out who's the backup center tonight. I'm really trying to, I don't know. I think it's going to be a full 42 minutes of Precious.
Yeah.
And I think what Tibbs could do is when he brings Josh Hart in, Josh Hart will probably come in for Taj Gibson.
Yeah.
And then Precious will slide to the 5, and then Josh Hart will play the 4.
Yep.
Because with Bojan, the advantage with Bojan that you have is you can play him at the 3 or you can play him at the 4. You can play different lineups.
4. Yep. True indeed.
You imagine, CP, your boy Burks cooks tonight?
Imagine. That's a possibility every night, bro. This is why he's here.
Oh man. Okay. I mean, hey, I hope so. I hope so. As we get ready here, as the lineups are being announced.
Okay, let's go.
And the Knicks are going with the blue jerseys, the nice blue jerseys. Taj Gibson, DiVincenzo, Brunson. Shout out to the mods. Shout out to the chat. Big game tonight at the Garden. Are you guys ready? Let's go. I'm excited about this game, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to have the Knick debut of Bojan Bogdanovic and Alec Burks. How will the Knicks look tonight? Obviously, you would love for them to have OG and Randall and Mitchell Robinson and even Isaiah Hartenstein, but they are out. Jalen Brunson is going to have, ladies and gentlemen, another big-time performance. Miles Turner, Pascal Siakam, Tyrese Halliburton, and Nesmith with Nembhard for the Pacers, and we're off. Dante DiVincenzo defended by Nesmith. Here comes Brunson. Brunson in the lane. Brunson stops. Brunson to Taj Gibson. Back out to Brunson. One-on-one against Turner. Brunson, step back 3. No good. Rebound, Achua. Back to Brunson. Brunson to DiVincenzo for 3. No good. Rebound, Halliburton. And here come the Indiana Pacers. Siakam. Halliburton to Turner. To the corner to Nembhard. Nesmith back to Halliburton. Halliburton goes left. Turner, center 3. That's good. And the Indiana Pacers get on the board here. 3-0 Indiana. Here comes Achua, gives it to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo gets the screen from Taj Gibson, goes right, drives down the lane, throws it up, and he scores. Tough shot from DiVincenzo over the stretched arms of Miles Turner. It's a nice finish. Siakam Siakam is going to get picked up by Achua again. And Turner fakes out Gibson, shoots the mid-range shot, and that's good. Miles Turner off to a quick start, 2 for 2 with 5 points. The Knicks down 3 here, 5-2. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the mods. CP, let's see if we get the box score up there on the screen. Josh Hart. Oh, I thought Bogdanovich was starting. Here comes Neesmith. And it's blocked by Achua. Picked up by DiVincenzo. Here come the Knicks. DiVincenzo to Brunson. Brunson defended by Halliburton. This is barbecue chicken. 5 seconds in the shot clock. Hart shoots the 3. And no good. Rebound, Turner. Pacers push the ball up the court. Halliburton goes left. Shoots a long 3. No good. Rebound, Brunson. Here come the Knicks. Brunson defended by Nembhard. Brunson, oh, nice move. Brunson, tough shot. Rebound, Turner. Here come the Pacers. 5-2, Indiana. Halliburton gets the screen from Turner. Out to Neesmith. Siakam, corner 3, no good. Rebound, DiVincenzo. Here come the New York Knicks. Josh Hart to DiVincenzo with the 3. Out of bounds. Knicks off to a 0-4 start from 3. Halliburton to Turner. Turner gives it to Nembhard. Nembhard, who's defended by Jalen Brunson. Passes it to Halliburton. Halliburton to Neesmith. Halliburton gets the ball now. And Neesmith turns the ball over. Brunson inbounds the ball to Josh Hart. Hart to Gibson. Nice pass to Achua. Achua scores. Precious Achua. Here comes Siakam. Backs down. That was good defense by Achua. And Siakam scores the turnaround bank shot. 7-4 Indiana. Here comes Brunson, crosses half court. Brunson picked up by Nembhard to Achua. Achua to Hart. Hart back to Achua. Achua, nice pass to the corner to Brunson. Brunson drives. Brunson in the lane. Brunson scores. Up and under layup over Miles Turner. Here comes Halliburton. Cross-court pass to Nembhard. Nembhard gets a screen, drives left, shoots the mid-range shot, and that's good. 9-6 Indiana. We have 7 minutes, 30 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Brunson, 13 seconds in the shot clock, passes it to Josh Hart. Josh Hart one-on-one against Tyrese Halliburton. Cross-court pass to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo to the corner to Achua. Achua. Brunson drives. Brunson is fouled by Andrew Nembhard, and Brunson's going to go to the free throw line for 2. Brunson looks a little bit tentative. Little bit, just a little bit. Looks like he's trying to get himself into a rhythm. Two shots for Jalen Brunson. Shout out to the mods. $5 super chat from John. I'm sorry, but has anybody seen how ridiculously funny Josh Hart's interviews are? Yeah. I've seen them. I certainly have seen them, John. Especially when he say he's going to smack the reporter if he doesn't hit a 3 because they said, he hit a 3. That was pretty funny. So, yeah, Josh Hart is definitely a character. I think it does add some morale to the team and definitely gives the team energy. And Jalen Brunson hits the free throw. It is 9-8. Here comes Halliburton. Halliburton drives. Nice pass to Turner. And Turner goes for the dunk. 11-8 Indiana. Josh Hart gives it to Brunson. Brunson goes left, comes back right, takes the screen from Taj Gibson. Cross-court pass to Achua. Achua shoots the 3, and that's good! Precious Achua from downtown. Precious continues to play well, and they get Pascal Siakam on the Knicks not communicating there on the pass. Timeout, Tom Thibodeau. (13-11) Indiana. Timeout on the floor. As we await the debuts of Bojan Bogdanovic and Alec Burks. And you can tell Alec Burks been here before. Alec Burks is just chilling. He's walking around. Doesn't even have to be in the huddle. He knows the playbook. He knows the system. Alec Burks is smooth transition. You can see Bojan Bogdanovic is the one that's more focused. As you saw there on the screen, Bojan was paying attention to the huddle. He was the first guy up to go into the team huddle there to see what Tom Thibodeau has to say, because he does have to make an adjustment. You know, Bojan has to learn the terminology of the play calls. The NBA players, they know the plays already. They know, all these systems for the most part, but it's really about the terminology and really about when Tom Thibodeau or a player on the floor calls a play, does Bojan know where he has to be? You guys remember when Precious came, right? Yes, OG is a better player, but OG is a very smart player, and he picked up a lot quicker than Precious. Precious was lost the first few games in terms of understanding where he had to be. So, and that's probably one of the reasons why Bojan, who's considered a starter, did not start at the 3 tonight. So that is interesting. We'll see. We'll see what Tom Thibodeau decides to do there. So Bojan, known as a high IQ player. Let's see how and I think it's interesting that Tibbs did not start Bojan tonight. Does that mean that this is the plan? Because maybe Tibbs thinks that Josh Hart going back to the bench when OG comes back is a lot easier than having to move, other parts. Is this just a one game thing? Or is Burks and Bogdanovic off the bench? Is this the game plan for the Knicks? I mean, you got to think, when OG comes back, Bojan's going to the bench anyways if he was starting. So maybe Tom Thibodeau sees it that way, where he's looking at the bigger picture of what the rotation could be when OG comes back. And maybe he's thinking, you know what? Let's just start that transition period now. Or maybe this is just because, it's the first game and maybe he doesn't want to, push it. But it's still a little surprising, being that Bogey is a veteran player. So either or, I'm honestly, either or is cool. If Bogey's gonna be off the bench when OG comes back, and that's gonna be the end result, then go ahead. Start Bogey off the bench from now. As we get ready to resume play, and Dante DiVincenzo gives it to Achua. Brunson backs down Nembhard. Brunson down the lane. Brunson fadeaway jump shot. No good. Rebound Siakam. And here come the Indiana Pacers. Siakam backs down hard. Oh, he spins. And he's fouled. What is the call on the floor? Nice spin move by Siakam. Completely lost Josh Hart there. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the mods. Ray Melendez says not a bad first quarter so far. Yeah, not bad. Considering as Pascal Siakam misses his first free throw, 13-11 Indiana, 5 minutes, 57 seconds to go here in the first. Considering, the new Knicks haven't played yet. I'm interested to see how the team plays. Do they take off once these guys come in and make their debut? We'll see. Siakam's second free throw is up, and it's no good. Rebound Josh Hart. So Pascal Siakam goes to the free throw line and misses 2. Here comes Brunson. Oh, Brunson goes right. Brunson down the lane. And Brunson looked like he might have tweaked his ankle. Another foul called on Nembhard. That's going to be 2 quick fouls. Or is it 1? Looks like right now that's his first foul. Brunson goes to the free throw line. First free throw is up, and it is good. Mike Rambo in the chat. Mike Rambo, he is at the free throw line right now. So yes, he is playing. As he is getting serenaded with MVP chants. Second free throw is up, and it is good from Jalen Brunson. Here comes Halliburton. And they're going to call the foul on Taj Gibson. 13-13. 5:41 to go here in the first quarter. Somehow Taj Gibson has managed to survive these first 6 minutes. Siakam goes left. Siakam. And he scores over Achua. Nice defense there by Achua, but Siakam hits the tough shot. I thought Achua was going to block it too. And now Neesmith is defending Brunson. And Brunson stops out to Achua. Back out to Brunson. 10 seconds in the shot clock. Brunson goes right. Brunson fade away. Gives it to Taj Gibson. No good. Rebound. Benedict Mathurin. Halliburton. Nice pass to a cutting Miles Turner. 17-13 Indiana. As Bojan Bogdanovic is at the scorer's table. Here comes Brunson. 1-on-1 against Halliburton. Brunson to Hart. DiVincenzo, open 3. Bang! Dante DiVincenzo for 3. Here comes Mathurin. Mathurin drives. Out to Turner. To Halliburton. Open 3. Good. Tyrese Halliburton hits his first 3. 2016 Indiana. Hart in the paint to DiVincenzo. Another corner 3, and that's good. Dante DiVincenzo for 3. Timeout on the floor. Let's go. 2019. And these are the type of shots you hope with the new acquisitions that Dante DiVincenzo is going to get. Those 2 threes were more rhythm, comfortable threes. He's been shooting from 40. He's been shooting from 50. He's been shooting from half court, it seems like. But now that you got more reinforcements, now that you have, a couple of additional shooters, 2, nice scorers. Hopefully you get OG back in a couple weeks. The idea now is to make sure that the Ragu gets better looks. And I'm also interested to see when everybody's healthy, how about Bogey getting better looks? I mean, for him to shoot 42% from 3 in Detroit, out in Detroit? What? He's over here scoring. Now, I know when players play on bad teams, the scoring could go up because of the usage and the attempts, but that doesn't mean that the efficiency usually goes up. Sometimes the efficiency goes down a little bit because, you're not on a good team and the opposition, it's easier to defend you. So what I'm looking forward to is the shot quality that maybe Bogey was getting in Detroit. Not by a substantial margin, but he should be able to get better quality shots because he doesn't have to do as much to get his shot here in New York. Knicks play-by-play presented by UnderDog Fantasy as we look at the picks of the night. And as we monitor the picks, as of right now, Miles Turner has 3 rebounds. I took him higher than 7. Tyrese Halliburton has 3 assists in the corner. I took him higher than 9. Franz Wagner has 1 rebound. They're in the second quarter. He has to pick it up a little bit. Got him higher than 5. Alex Caruso, 2 rebounds. Got him higher than 3.5. And Jalen Brunson has 8.7 fantasy points. And I got him higher than 45.5. As we get ready to resume play, and Bojan Bogdanovic is on the floor. Ladies and gentlemen, what is Bojan's first bucket going to be? Is it going to be a 2 or is it going to be a 3? Bogey! And Bojan comes in for Taj Gibson, and as I suspected, now Achua is going to go at center. So you have DiVincenzo, Brunson, Hart, Bojan, and Achua. So this is going to be an interesting lineup for the Pacers to defend, as you have both DiVincenzo and Bojan Bogdanovic on the floor with Brunson. So you got 2 shooters. So let's see how the Pacers defend this lineup. Here comes Brunson. And you could already see the spacing. Dunk by Precious. You know why that was hard to defend? Because you got Bogey in the corner. Turner fakes out the 3. Turner goes right. Out to Siakam in the post. Siakam backs down. And he scores. Tough shot by Pascal, 22-21. Precious is going to make it hard as McConnell fouls Brunson. I'll tell you one thing. I don't know, man. We keep calling it a given that Mitchell Robinson's going to go right in when he comes back. I don't know. Well, let's see. Because Precious is going to make it difficult. He wants to play, man. DiVincenzo inbounds the ball to Precious Achua. 13 seconds to shot clock. Here comes Brunson. Now they're going to run another screen with Achua. Brunson drives. Brunson, floater, bang! Here comes McConnell. 23-22, Knicks take the lead. McConnell picked up by DiVincenzo. He drives, goes left, shoots, and he scores. Tough shot there by TJ McConnell. And here comes Hart. Gives it to Brunson. Brunson defended by McConnell. In isolation, backs him down. Now he gets double teamed. Gives it to Hart. Hart to Bogey. Corner. 3. Just missed. Rebound by Hart. Oh. And the crowd was ready to erupt for the Bogey corner 3. And Bogey's probably thinking, man, when I was with the Nets, the energy wasn't like this. As the former. And Burks is getting ready to come in the game. And if he comes in for Hart, how you gonna guard this team? Here comes Mathurin, defended by DiVincenzo. Oh, nice defense there by DiVincenzo. Mathurin picks the ball back up. He goes right. He drives on Achua. He loses the ball. Picked up by Bogdanovic. Here comes Brunson to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo goes left. Tough layup. No good. Here come the Pacers. Rebounded by Mathurin. Neesmith to Turner. And Turner loses the ball. He gets it back up. And here comes McConnell. McConnell scores in the paint. 26-23 Indiana with 1:35 to go here in the first quarter. Brunson crosses half court. He's defended by McConnell. Brunson goes left, drives in the lane. Brunson goaltending. Goaltending as Isaiah Jackson tried to block the shot, but to no avail. 26-25 Indiana. 1 minute, 26 seconds to go. As Obi Toppin, the former Knick, checks into the ball game. And here comes Mathurin. Defended now by Achua. Mathurin goes left. Nice defense there by Achua. Knocks it up. Here comes Bogdanovic. Brunson to Achua. Precious gives it to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo back out the Hart. Hart to Bogdanovic. Donovich drives, and he's fouled. As Bojan Bogdanovic is going to go to the free throw line for 2 free throws. (26-25) Indiana. Under 1 minute to go here in the first quarter. Bogdanovic shoots his first free throw as a New York Knick. It is up, and it is good. Alec Burks comes into the ball game and makes his New York Knick debut this season. Can't even say his career. Alec Burks. CP's probably drinking right now. He's probably, hype as no one. Deuce McBride checks into the ball game. Bogdanovic makes both free throws. So for the New York Knicks, you have DiVincenzo, McBride, Bogdanovic, Burks, and Achua. 27-26 New York. Here comes McDermott, who makes his Indiana debut. McDermott was a trade acquisition. And nice contest there by Achua, leading to the air ball by Doug McDermott. And that air ball does not happen, ladies and gentlemen, without Precious Achua's length disrupting the shot. Here comes Burks. Burks shoots the 3. And Alec Burks does what Alec Burks used to do here for the New York Knicks. Throws up a wild shot. CP's probably laughing. And here comes McBride, defending McConnell down the lane. Oh, what a block by DiVincenzo. Here come the Knicks. 8 seconds. Shot clock turned off. 5 seconds. Here comes Bogdanovic. 4 seconds. Bogdanovic goes right at the buzzer. Oh! That was a smooth shot. You can see he can get his shot. Couldn't make it. 27-26. New York after 1. Unknown. Slowest step back I've ever seen. You know what's crazy? Is you have players like him that you're like, man, they don't have the athleticism, but they somehow still create separation. It's crazy, right? Like, they sometimes, they're not athletic, they're not fast, but they're still able to get to their spot, and they still are able to get the shot that they want. So the crowd is yeah, Shaheed, he was averaging 20 a game. Shout out to the chat. John Talento, Eddie Suarez, Dimitri, Iris, Unknown, Barbara Carroll. Shout out to you, Barbara. Shaheed in the chat. Junior Caroma in the chat as he's trying to figure out who the New York Giants are going to draft at 6. Don't be surprised about JJ McCarthy. That's all I have to say. Russell Whiskey in the chat. T73. Christopher Scott, thank you for being a channel member. Dennis, Cash Out James. Let's go. Jay Mullen. LP. NYC Ball 08. Shout out to you. Yeah, off the dribble. Mike Rambo. Mod. All right. Kev Boogie 22. What's going on, Kev? How you feeling, Kev? What's going on, Randall Neptune? How we feeling tonight, man? I think everyone is a little bit pumped up. Bojan Bogdanovic is definitely pumped up. Man. White Mike. Carlton Thomas. Danny Landis. Stevie Nick says precious jerseys on sale. Who is this guy? All right, here we go. We resume play here. For the Knicks, you have Achua, DiVincenzo, McBride, Bogey, and Burks. And they're going to call a turnover. Turnover on Indiana. Here we go. Knicks play-by-play presented by UnderDog Fantasy. Go to UnderdogFantasy.com. Promo code KFTV for instant deposit match up to $100. And the Knicks turned the ball over. And how is that a foul on Burks if he went into Burks? As the Knicks get lazy there on the inbound pass, and they turn the ball over. Burks off to one of those Burks games that he used to have. Matherin's that to the free throw line for 2. First free throw's up, and he is short. Misses the first free throw. Knicks still had the lead 27-26 as we just begin the second quarter. And I think Isaiah Hartenstein is out until the All-Star break. You might as well just give him the whole break. It's only 2 games after this. And Mathurin misses the second free throw. Rebound by Bogey. And here come the Knicks. Burks out to Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo goes right. Now comes back left. Now he breaks the screen. Goes up. Oh, goaltending. My man Isaiah Jackson, what he thought this was? Baseball? My man, what are you doing? DiVincenzo shoots the floater, and Isaiah Jackson just says, give me that. $2 super chat from John, the Croatian. So happy he's a Knick. I'm ecstatic, man. As Bojan is defending Obi Toppin, and he fouls Obi. Look at Bojan already. Yo, when you come to the Knicks and you come for Thibodeau, everybody always puts more effort on defense. You gotta give Tibbs that. Like you still may not be a great defender, but you're not coming here and not show effort on that end. You may not execute it, but you're gonna try. As McConnell shoots over McBride for the tough. McConnell always plays well against the Knicks. I hate him. Here comes DiVincenzo, and he scored that one. Dante DiVincenzo with the and one layup. Nice screen there by Achua. And again, ladies and gentlemen, he doesn't get the spacing to drive like that if you don't have guys, a 40% three-point shooter in Burks and a 40% three-point shooter in Bogdanovic on the floor. It's the simple plays like that is going to allow you to have more spacing to create. McConnell under the basket to a cutting Mathurin who beats DiVincenzo for the easy dunk. 31-30, New York. And Tom Thibodeau is going to call the timeout. He's not happy with the Knicks. $31-30. Timeout on the floor. NYC boss says Halliburton playing what, 10 minutes tonight? I think, what did Halliburton play last game? Let me see. I think he played like 26, 28 last game. Let's see. Tyrese Halliburton played 26 minutes last game. And that game was on Thursday. He played 29 the game before that. So that they're starting to ramp him up a little bit because before that, he was getting 20 minutes to 22 a game. I think they're going to continue this until the All-Star break. I think they're going to give him the next couple games around 26, 28. And then in the All-Star break, he's going to have that week off. We understand he's going to the All-Star game, but, I mean, you're going to get rest, basically. Just like Brunson. You're going to the All-Star game, but he's not going to play much in the All-Star game. So, with that being said, I think, this All-Star break, a lot of teams are going to use this to rest their players. Knicks play-by-play, Indiana at Madison Square Garden, presented by UnderDog Fantasy. Go to UnderDogFantasy.com, sign up, and get an instant deposit match up to $100 with the promo code KFTV as we continue to monitor my picks of the night for UnderDog Fantasy. By the way, if I hit, I get $200 if I hit on all 5 plays. As of right now, we have Miles Turner with 3 rebounds, Tyrese Halliburton with 3 assists, Alex Caruso has 3 rebounds, 1 more. We're still in the second quarter. 1 more, and Caruso is going to cash me on higher than 3.5 rebounds. Caruso with 3 rebounds. I need 1 more. Franz Wagner still stuck on 1. What are you doing, Franz? How do you got? How you only have 1 rebound? Come on, man. You just went over that line the last 3 games. And Jalen Brunson has 14 fantasy points right now. Need him to pick it up a little bit. As we get ready to resume play here, Ray Melendez says, with this squad, I don't even feel nervous. Shout out. Salute to you, Kyle Dayson. As we resume play here, here comes DiVincenzo. Oh, what a nice screen by Achua. Bogdan for 3. Bang! 3-point for Bojan Bogdanovic. Here we go. McConnell to Obi Toppin, and he scores in the lane. Obi scores the layup. Knicks giving them a little bit too many easy shots. Tom Thibodeau is not happy. 34-32 New York. 10 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Here comes Burks. Drives left. Burks pulls up. No good. Tipped by Achua. Picked up by Mathurin. And Mathurin saves it to McConnell. Stolen by Burks. Here come the Knicks. Burks drives. Burks goes up. And he misses. Burks off to a slow start here. And McConnell goes up. Nicely contested by Achua. That's a short shot picked up by DiVincenzo. McBride, corner 3. No good. And Achua's going to go, and he fights for the ball to Bogdanovic for 3. Oh, in and out. Rebound by Toppin. And Isaiah Jackson is going to score on the and 1 play. Jackson's going to go to the free throw line for the 3-point play, 34-34. Yo, I'm dying with Alec Burks, bro. Because he's going to play better, but he's just funny. You're going to get these games from him. He's 0 of 3 with 1 turnover. Jackson shoots the free throw, and that's good. Taj Gibson checks back into the ball game as Alec Burks is playing point guard now for the Knicks. 35-34 Indiana. Burks gives it to Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic to Josh Hart. Josh Hart back to Burks. Burks goes left. Oh, Burks shoots the 3. Bang! Alec Burks scores for New York. Mathurin shoots the transition 3. No good. Picked up by Taj Gibson. Here come the Knicks. Here come Burks. Burks defended by McDermott. And Burks turns the ball over. And Obi, that's what you get. That's what you get for trying to get cute. Bogdanović goes up and he's fouled. How do you think Tom Thibodeau feels about that? He tried to get cute at the Garden, and he missed the dunk. He tried to get cute, and he missed the dunk. You think Tom Thibodeau feels vindicated? Bogdanović first free throw is up, and he missed the first free throw. A lot of excitement in the air. A lot of excitement. A lot of excitement. Second free throw's up, and it is good by Bojan Bogdanović. 38-35 New York. McConnell drives. McConnell under the paint. Nicely defended by McBride, but to no avail as McConnell scores over Deuce McBride. 38-37 New York. Burks gets the ball. 15 seconds of shot clock. 8 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Burks gives it to Bojan. Bojan. He backs down McDermott. Bojan to Burks. Burks. And he turns the ball over. Burks turns the ball over. Here comes Obi. Gives it to Mathurin. Mathurin. He didn't play the last time. Turnover picked up by Bogdanović. And here come the Knicks. Here comes Bogdanović. Shoots the transition three. No good. Rebound by Mathurin. Here comes Indiana. That's Obi Toppin. 1-on-1 against Bogdanović. Obi goes up. Obi, what a wild shot from Obi Toppin. Here comes Burks. Burks. Burks goes right. Burks shoots the mid-range shot, and that's good. Alec Burks. 40-37 New York Knicks. Timeout on the floor. Knicks play-by-play presented by UnderDog Fantasy. Burks is a walking bucket, says Junior Karoma. Unknown says Burks getting warm.
Keys on the beat.
JJ from State Farm says Burks averages 0.7 turnovers a game. How is he a turnover machine? Yeah, JJ, it's just, listen, man. I think we got spoiled a little bit from how OG came in and made his debut. And OG was cooking from day one defensively. And then his offense picked up a little bit after that. And you saw OG's impact. And sometimes you get caught into that. And you think that everyone that's a new player is supposed to come in and start cooking from day one. That's not how it works. Players, you got to give players a few games. You gotta let them, heat up. Let them get into a rhythm. That turnover pass to Hart, that's him not getting that chemistry with Josh Hart. Him thinking he's going to be here. I lead you. Oh, you're not there? Oh, I didn't know that's how you play. You got to develop, synergy, chemistry, and that takes reps. That takes time. That takes minutes. So I'm not worried about that. As you can see, and here's the thing. You could see with Burks, he's had a couple turnovers, but the veteran in him, I ain't worried about that, man. I'm going to still keep playing. And you get rewarded when you have that mentality, as you saw there with his last shot, a fadeaway mid-range jump shot. So Alec Burks having that veteran savviness of not letting a few turnovers get to him. This is the difference between, players with experience and young players. Many times that we see, for example, with Quentin Grimes, you'll have a turnover. And sometimes as a young player, it gets to you. You become a little tentative. When you have players like Burks, when you have players like Bogdanović, these guys, they're not concerned about them missing shots or having a few turnovers. That's not gonna dictate the way they continue to play, basketball. So that's the advantage of going the route sometimes of established players, is they already have that established mentality to play basketball. But Obi Toppin, man, I wonder how Tom Thibodeau felt, because Tibbs hates that. Even when he did it here, Tibbs hates that stuff. He don't mind if you're up 20, you want to do a highlight, but he hates that in competitive basketball. Tibbs comes from the good old days. He don't like that showboat and stuff. But the new era, this is what the new era likes. We resume play here. Here comes Halliburton, who checks into the ball game. Nesmith also checks into the ball game. And Nesmith misses, picked up by, and it's going to be Pacer ball, out of bounds by Hart. For the Knicks, you have, and now I want to see this lineup. You have Brunson with Burks and Bojan and Bogey, Hart, and Gibson for the Knicks. So let's see how Brunson operates next to Burks and Bogey. For the Pacers, you have Siakam, Turner, Nesmith, McDermott, who's a new Pacer, and Halliburton. Here comes Siakam. Siakam to the corner to Halliburton. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Halliburton, 1 at the buzzer. Oh, my God, he made it. Here come the Knicks. Brunson, 1-on-1 against McDermott. Barbecue chicken. Brunson is going to be double teamed. Out to Hart. Hart drives to the corner to Bogey. Shoots the 3. Bang! 3-point ball. Bojan Bogdanovic. And Miles Turner scores. Knicks giving them too many easy buckets, man. Miles Turner scores right away. Like, come on. 43-42. Here comes Brunson. Oh, crossover. Brunson down the lane. And he scores. Where's the foul, ref? Tough shot from Jalen Brunson. Here comes Halliburton. Picked up by Bogdanovic to a cutting Turner, and Taj Gibson's lost out there. He just doesn't have the conditioning. They're abusing him on the pick. It's like they're just putting Taj Gibson in these picks, and Taj Gibson just doesn't have. He just doesn't. Yo, they put in Taj in these picks, and Taj just don't know that he just. Yo, my man is not like, he's just not ready to be in the NBA floor right now, man. It's just crazy. Dante DiVincenzo comes in. Precious Achiuwa comes in. And Precious comes in for Taj. Immediately. And I think this is the lineup you're going to see for the most part tonight. You're going to see Achiuwa a lot at center. 5 minutes, 40 seconds to go here as Turner. Nice rebound there by Bogey on the Turner missed free throw. 45-43 New York. Here comes Brunson. Oh, nice spin move on Nesmith. Floater. No good. Rebound Achiuwa. Achiuwa scores. Where's the foul, ref? Precious Achiuwa. I mean, that guy is balling, man. Turner goes up, and he scores. Yo, the Pacers are scoring too fast after a Knicks made bucket. As Brunson crosses half court. 15 seconds in the shot clock. Under 5 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Here comes Brunson. Brunson backs down. Now he's double teamed to Bogey. Bogey back out to Hart. Hart goes left. Hart in the paint. Hart shoots a wild shot. What are you doing? Here comes Siakam. Out to Halliburton. Halliburton drives. Gives it to Nesmith. Nesmith shoots the 3 and he scores. 48-47 Indiana. Brunson tightly defended by Nesmith. Brunson drives. Brunson goes up. Brunson scores on Nesmith. You can't guard him. 49-48 New York. Here comes Halliburton. Drives right. Gives it out to Turner. Turner picked up by DiVincenzo. Here comes Siakam. Siakam by the free throw line, spins, pops. He goes with the left and he scores. What a tough shot by Pascal Siakam. And Indiana takes the lead, 50-49. And Brunson gets the screen from Achua. Brunson to a cutting Achua. What a play. Achua with the dunk. And the Knicks take the lead. And here comes Nembhard to the corner. Neesmith shoots the three, and that's good. Yo, we not showing no resistance. Come on. 53-51 Indiana. Here comes Brunson. Gets the screen from Hart. Brunson picked up by Halliburton. That's barbecue chicken to the corner. Bogdanovich fakes to DiVincenzo to Josh Hart for three. Way off. Here comes Halliburton. Where's the travel? How you let him pick up the ball? Halliburton drives. Halliburton misses. Oh, they call the foul. They call the foul on Josh Hart. They got to challenge that. Challenge that. That's not a foul. That's not a foul. Josh Hart cut. You know what happened there? Josh Hart cut his angle. And Halliburton went like this. That was more of a reaction from Halliburton because he cut literally right through his shooting angle, his shooting space. Josh Hart went right next to it, and that threw off Halliburton, and the reaction of Halliburton sold the foul. 54-51 Indiana's Halliburton goes 1 for 2 at the free throw line. Under 3 minutes to go here in a second. DiVincenzo shoots the long three. No good. Rebound Hart. Nice hustle there, but Josh Hart to DiVincenzo. And that bad pass by Dante. Turnover, New York. Halliburton to a and the Knicks are caught napping.
This difficulty
56-51
specialist. Yeah, that's
timeout by the Knicks. (56-51) Indiana. Dimitri, Halliburton wants to be the villain. That's why he's doing this funny, facial expressions. That's why Halliburton is laughing, smiling a lot. He wants to get on our nerves. He wants to be, he wants to be he wants to be Trae Young. He wants to be a villain. And listen, I ain't mad at that. I'm not mad at that. You know why? Because that adds juice to the rivalry. I'm not mad at that. I am not mad at that. You want to play that role? Okay, cool. Go ahead, play that role. I'm fine with that. Here we go. Knicks play-by-play presented by UnderDogFantasy.com. Please go to the UnderDog Fantasy. You can use it on your mobile phone. You can use it on your desktop. It's very easy to use. Promo code KFTV for an instant deposit match up to $100. I'm doing all right. I just need Franz Wagner to pick it up. Here comes DiVincenzo. What a wild pass to Achua, but DiVincenzo picks it back up. Now Brunson, 10 seconds in the shot clock. Brunson drives to a cutting Achua. Achua goes up, and he's fouled. And they're going to call it on the pass, so Achua won't be able to shoot the 2 free throws. 56-51 Indiana. 2 minutes, 3 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Hart gives it to Brunson. Bogdanovich stays on the floor. Here comes Brunson. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Brunson drives. Brunson floater. And can't guard him. You can't guard him. And one. Jalen Brunson's going to go to the free throw line for an opportunity at a 3-point play. Free throw is up, and it is good. Here we go. 56-54 Indiana. 1 minute, 40 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Halliburton, defended by DiVincenzo. Halliburton, step back, jump shot, and that's good. I don't even know how you defend a Halliburton shot with the way he shoots. Like, where do you contest his shot? Here comes Brunson, 58-54 Indiana. Brunson to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich gives it to a cutting Hart. Hart in the paint. Brunson shoots the three. Oh, in and out. That was in. Stupid rim. Here comes Siakam. To Nesmith, to Halliburton. Halliburton gets the screen. Halliburton, step back, shoots the three. No good. Rebound Achua. Here comes the Knicks. DiVincenzo out to Bogdanovich. Here comes Achua. Achua drives. Achua goes up. Left-handed layup by Precious Achua. What a play. Achua drove from the three-point line all the way to the basket on a shot block of Miles Turner. Are you kidding me? That guy got a little bit of potential, big fans. Here comes Halliburton. Knicks down 2. Halliburton to the corner. Nesmith open 3, and that's good. 61-56 Indiana. 33 seconds to go here in the first half. Knicks down 5. 13 seconds in the shot clock. Bogdanovich, defended by Halliburton. Bogdanovich drives. Bogdanovich goes up for the layup over Halliburton. 61-58. Shot clock turned off. 10 seconds. Halliburton. Halliburton, step back, long three. No good. Rebound Achua. And the first half is over. Knicks down 3. 51-68. After 24 minutes. Precious Achua. Indiana 61, Knicks 58. Here we go. That was a high scoring. It's a fun first half. Father P says Precious is a keeper. The big Croatian says Tease. I hate Halliburton so much, says Anthony. Yes, Ace, Halliburton takes some questionable shots, man. He takes some questionable shots. He takes some questionable shots. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the mods. How much we got in here? 729 watching. Wow. Let's hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button, man. I only got 200 likes. Let's get to 500 likes. Let's get to 500 likes. Let's get to 500 likes. Yo, Precious is gonna make it difficult on the Knicks, man. I don't know, man. I'm tweeting that out right now. I don't know. OB is texting his brother, says Andrew A. Shout out to you, Andrew. Where you been at? Chuck D. The legend says gonna be wars come playoff time. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's gonna be. Oh yeah. So after a half, we have the New York Knicks shooting. The Knicks are, oh my God. The Indiana Pacers, ladies and gentlemen, are shooting 68% from the field. 68%. Oh man. No wonder every time we scored, they scored in like 5 seconds after we scored. Every time we scored, they scored in like 5 seconds. Well, the Pacers have only missed 12 shots all first half. 68%. The Knicks are shooting 50%. We're making half our shots. But we got to get more stops. The Knicks are shooting 33% from three. The Pacers 46%. Knicks 6 of 13. We both have made we both have made 6 threes, but we shot 18 to Indiana's 13. How about that? That's what happens when you get more shooters. You think, Indiana has a higher pace team, right? Indiana, I think they're like number 1 or number 2 in the league in pace. And yet the Knicks shot 18 to their 13 threes. Well, when you add Burks, who shot a couple of them, when you add Bogdanovich, who shot a couple of them, you got DiVincenzo, who shot a couple of them. The Knicks gonna be up there now in 3-point attempts, as they are on pace for 36 threes tonight. Willie the Champ with a $2 super chat. Can't wait Halliburton run into OG. Ooh. And you know what? To be honest with you, Willie, if OG comes back, I don't even know if I put OG on Halliburton. I'm putting OG on Pascal. That's what I'm doing. I'm only putting OG on Halliburton if Halliburton is really impacting the game. Like if he's really getting to his spots, and we can't do anything about him, impacting the game, then I will consider that at that point. I hate the Pacers, says Perry G. Perry G, thank you for being a channel member, and we're with you. BLDBLU, member for 11 months. Thank you for being a member to the franchise, to KnicksFanTV for 11 months. Thank you for being a member. He says, guys and gals, this is the best fan base NBA YouTube channel of all time. Become a member. Support these guys. Yeah. You guys can join the membership. Guys, there's definitely some perks. You guys will be first in line as far as the Discord and phone calls when it comes to the post game. Tune in to the post game tonight. There's some giveaways, there's some competitions, there's a little bit of everything. And when it comes to that, channel members definitely get priority. As CP says, Julius got Siakam. Well, yeah, when you're fully healthy, then that would mean Julius at the 4. So Julius would probably have to defend Siakam. And at that point, because of matchups, if you're going to go Julius on Siakam, then you don't want, you would think, unless you want to give OG some reps of rest, right? Where he can rest a little bit. You would think you don't want OG on someone that, is not going to impact the game like that. So you wouldn't want OG on Nesmith. You wouldn't want OG on McDermott or Nemhard, which means, yeah, OG's probably going to have to defend Halliburton in that case. Yeah, when the Knicks are fully healthy, I mean, at this point, when the Knicks are fully healthy, Tom Thibodeau is just going to put OG on the best player, period. There's only one guy that OG can't defend in the NBA because there's one guy that I don't think many players can defend. There's two guys, Jalen Brunson, and he's on your team, and Kyrie Irving. Man, when Kyrie Irving wants to go one-on-one against someone, ain't nobody in the NBA can guard Kyrie. There might be more impactful players than Kyrie. There might be more players that are franchise players, but when we talking about a bucket one-on-one, bro, it's Brunson, Kyrie. Like you can't guard these guys. You just can't, especially Kyrie, because Kyrie got that street ball mentality in him, you know? Because when you look at players like Luka and players like that, they're hard to defend because they're hard to defend without fouling. The thing with Kyrie is Kyrie is just, you can't guard him. Like when Kyrie starts to get in his crossover bag, it's like players in the NBA don't seem to have the awareness of crossover moves like that. So it's like he's able to just do what he wants when he's really focused. The thing with guarding like the Giannis and the Lukas and players like that is not necessarily that they can just get by you and do what they want. It's the fear of fouling them all the time and giving them two free throws. That's what makes those guys so hard to defend. It's people are afraid to foul them so much. But Kyrie, and I think we already saw that game of, when Kyrie played us, I think he cooked OG. I hate to say. So at the half, as we check the underdog picks of the night, so Miles Turner has 4 rebounds. I need him to get 4 in the second half, and I'll cash that. Halliburton has 8 assists. I have him higher than 9. 2 more assists in the second half. I'll cash that. It's 2 for 2. Caruso in the third quarter has 3 rebounds. I need him to get 1 more. I'll cash that. That will be 3 for 3. Jalen Brunson has 22.7 fantasy points. I thought about taking him lower. And the only reason I thought about taking him lower than 45.55 is because I thought, like, man, with Bogey now on the Knicks and Burks, like, I don't know if, like, Brunson's going to go off like that. He's coming back from injury. He's going to be a little bit tentative. And he still has had a very good first half. He has 17 points, 3 assists, 1 rebound, 5 of 5 from the free throw line. He has missed both of his 3-point shots, but only 2 3-point attempts. He's 6 of 11 from the field, so he's shooting over 50%. But when it comes to fantasy points, you got to do a little bit more to cash. And I mean, right now he's on pace. He's on pace to right down the wire. 22.7. You times it by 2. That's I think he's on pace to go like 45.54 or something like that. Or 44. So Brunson is on pace. But that would mean he would need to either start rebounding more or get a steal or something like that. Because if it's based on points, he will have to get 17 again in the second half. That's 34 points. So Brunson's going to be close. So right now, I feel good about 4 of my 5 picks. It's Franz Wagner, bro. My man got 1 rebound. What are you doing? Let me see Franz Wagner. Franz Wagner has played 27 minutes. He has 18 points, 8 of 13 from the field, 2 of 5 from 3. He has 3 assists and 1 rebound, bro. And look at his last 2 games. 7 rebounds, 7 rebounds, 8 rebounds, 5 rebounds. And of course, today he doesn't want a rebound. Man, come on, man. I want a sweep. I want 5 for 5. I want those $200. 741 watching. Let's get to 300 likes. Let's get to 300 likes. Come on. If you got 700 watching, just hit that like button, man. Doesn't cost much. It's free. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't subscribed. We're at 72.4 thousand subscribers. So we're closing in on 72,500 subscribers. Let's get to 73,000 as the New York Knicks, after 24 minutes of play, are down 361-58. We have the high for the Indiana Pacers is Miles Turner with 16 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. Miles Turner hasn't missed a shot. He's 7 of 7 from the field. 7 of 7. Ooh. Miles Turner, 7 of 7 from the field. He's only shot 1 3-point attempt, but he's made that 3. Nesmith has 9 points, all 3-pointers. He's 3 of 4 from 3. You know, it's funny because Nesmith was a very good college 3-point shooter, came to the NBA, drafted by the Celtics, 14th overall, so he's a lottery pick, and he didn't have a good start. You know, he shot 27% in Boston, then he shot 37%, but as an Indiana Pacer, he's turned it around. So far this year, you know, Aaron Nesmith is shooting 46% from 3, so he is a 3-point threat this year. Finally living up to his pre-draft scouting report. Sometimes it takes young players a few seasons to get into their strengths, and Aaron Nesmith is certainly doing that in Indiana. Pascal Siakam, 10 points, 5 of 6 from the field. I mean, every Indiana Pacer is shooting well. They're shooting almost 70% from the field, bro. I mean, we're not going to
Someone in this room stole my autographed basketball.
As an ad pops up, and I don't know if you guys heard that, but it just pops up on my screen. We're not going to win this ball game. You know, McConnell, 4 of 5. Jackson, 1 of 1. Halliburton, 3 of 6. Nembhard, 1 of 1. Turner, 7 of 7. Siakam, 5 of 6. Nesmith, 3 of 5. Everybody on the Pacers is shooting over 50%. Everybody on the Pacers shooting over 55, 60%. Precious Achiuwa for the Knicks has 13 points, a block, 2 steals, 5 rebounds. 3 of those 5 are offensive rebounds, ladies and gentlemen.
This difficulty demands an ease.
And Precious Achiuwa has 1 3-point attempt, and he's made it. And guess what? Achiuwa in his last 3 games has made a 3-point shot. He was 1 of 2 against Memphis, 1 of 2 against Dallas, and he's 1 of 1 today. So Precious is showing you that 3-point potential, hitting a 3-point shot in all of his last 3 games. So Precious, only 24 years old, he was the 20th overall pick in the 2020 draft, showing the New York Knicks some of his, you know, still potentially untapped potential to be even a better player than what he is at this point in his career. Josh Hart, 4 assists, 4 rebounds, 1 steal. You know, Josh Hart is going to give you those categories. The key with Josh Hart is going to be his scoring. Can he be at least respectable? Right now, he's 0 of 3 from the field, 0 of 2 from 3. Yeah, he hasn't scored yet. So that's what makes it difficult.
Someone in this room stole my autographed basketball
with 12 points and 2 of 5 from 3. So we're getting ready to resume the third quarter, and let's go. Here we go, baby. Pascal Siakam in the paint. Turnaround jump shot over Achiuwa. Good defense there by Achiuwa, making it difficult for Siakam. Rebound New York. And here come the Knicks. Here we go, fans. Okay, let's get. Come on, step up. Let's go. Get ready. The third quarter has begun. Foul back in. Oh, Brunson, crossover. Mid-range shot. Bang! Jalen Brunson. Knicks down 1. Here comes Halliburton out to Turner. Turner shoots the center 3, and that's good. Miles Turner. 64-60.
Someone in this room stole my autographed basketball.
This stupid ad keeps popping up. What the hell? Here comes DiVincenzo. Back out to Brunson. Brunson gets the screen from Taj Gibson. Brunson shoots the long 3. No good. Rebound Halliburton. Here comes Indiana. Halliburton, defended by Hart. Halliburton to a cutting Nembhard. No good. Rebound Hart. Here come the Knicks. Josh Hart gives it to Brunson. Brunson defended by Pascal Siakam. Here comes Brunson over Siakam. No good. Rebound Nesmith. And here come the Knicks. Pacers, that is, on offense. Siakam in the paint. Siakam is fouled by DiVincenzo. And Siakam is going to go to the free throw line for 2. Not a great start here in the second half by the New York Knicks. Taj is a great guy, man, but I don't even know. I mean, how many minutes? If I'm Tibbs, I wouldn't even play him more than like 4 minutes. Give him 4 minutes and that's it. Like, what's the point? The problem is he's a great guy, but he's a liability. And you know what's crazy? He's a defensive player. Like, Taj is a very good career defensive player. But I mean, the guy is just he's not an NBA player right now. Here comes Brunson to a cutting Achua to Gibson. Gibson goes up. Gibson misses. Rebound Indiana. Here comes Halliburton, and he turns the ball over. He tried to get it to Siakam, but Siakam was not expecting the pass. Knicks down 5. Here comes Brunson as he pushes the ball up the court. Brunson down the lane. He loses the ball, but he's picked up by Hart. Hart goes up, and he lays it in. And Josh Hart is going to get a technical foul called on him as he was upset. Come on, Hart, man. I mean, he was fouled. I get his frustration. He hasn't been hitting his jump shot like that. So he's already, he hears it from the Knicks fans. And then he's upset. He gets fouled. They don't call it. So I get it. But you got to try to keep your composure a little bit more. So it's one of those texts where I'm not totally upset at him about it because I understand it. Try to put yourself in the player's position. As a fan, it's easy to say, don't get the tech. Got to try to put yourself in their position. So I get it. But come on, let's step up now. Siakam, transition 3, no good. Rebound, no one. As the Knicks let the ball go out of bounds, it'll be Knicks basketball. Taj inbounds it to Brunson. And here come the New York Knicks, down 4, 66-62 with 9 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the third quarter. Here comes Brunson against Nesmith. Brunson backs him down. Brunson in the paint. Brunson, step back, mid-range shot, and that's good. Jalen Brunson as Aaron Nesmith can't guard him, and Nesmith is much bigger than Brunson. Here we go. Here comes Siakam. Yo, Achua's been balling, man. He's playing great defense. Here comes Halliburton. And Halliburton and Siakam is fouled by Taj Gibson. That's a foolish foul by Gibson. But I get it. I'm telling you, the guy, like Gibson just doesn't have the physical condition and the athleticism anymore to be in the NBA floor. But he's savvy. He's a veteran. He understands positioning and all that. But sometimes it's such a liability. Here comes Halliburton. Good defense there by Achua. Rebound, Hart. Achua playing great defense. Here comes Josh Hart for the New York Knicks. Hart gives it to Brunson. Brunson, one-on-one against Halliburton. This is barbecue chicken. Barbecue chicken. Halliburton drop. Brunson drives. He loses the ball, and he's going to be a turnover. Here comes Indiana. Knicks down 2. Here comes Halliburton, 10 seconds in the shot clock, picked up by DiVincenzo. He gets the screen to the corner. Siakam shoots the 3. That's good. Pascal Siakam, 69-64 Indiana. Thibodeau's going to have to make a substitution here soon. I don't like this lineup. DiVincenzo shoots the 3. No good. Rebound Turner. Here come the Pacers. Halliburton throws it off the backboard, picks it up to Siakam. To the corner for 3. Timeout on the floor, 72-64. What do we do? And right, look, the possession before I told you guys, yo, make a substitution. Taj Gibson should be on the floor, man. Timeout on the floor. Andrew H. Oh man, shout out to the boss. Shout out to the channel members. Knicks down 8. Oh man. Mac, Tibbs, man. Eddie Suarez get Bogey in there. Yeah, Thibodeau's gonna have to make a substitution, man, just because it's just not working. Yo, you can't have Taj out there, man. And Perry G says we have no other center available. That's the other thing to it too. And Sims is missing a very good opportunity to get a look and get an opportunity, man. All right. Knicks need to, pick it back up here after the timeout. Let's see what Tom Thibodeau draws up out of this timeout. Knicks down 8. Very critical point in the game, I would say, at this point. You're playing a high-paced team. You got to be careful. Get down double digits. Game could go either way. So I think you come out of the timeout, make a substitution. Let's see if they do. 7 minutes, 48 seconds. So it's early in the third quarter, but let's see. And Halliburton cashes for me. No, that's not something you guys want to hear. But Halliburton does cash for me. That's his 11th assist. His 11th assist. I took him at 9, higher than 9 assists. So I cash on that. Ching. Let's see how the Knicks do here out of the timeout. Let's see. Taj Gibson's still in the ball game. Here comes DiVincenzo, drives to the lane. He goes up and he misses. Ball goes right through Taj Gibson's hands. And here comes the Pacers. Nesmith. Here comes Siakam. 1-on-1 against Achua. Siakam goes left. Siakam in the paint. Gives it out to Nesmith for 3. Short. Picked up by Brunson. Here come the Knicks. Brunson, 1-on-1 against Siakam. Brunson, step back. Brunson shoots the mid-range shot, and that's good. Jalen Brunson. Knicks down 6. Here comes Halliburton. The turn-up. Siakam, 1-on-1 against Precious Achua. Here comes Siakam. 5 seconds in the shot clock. Halliburton drives. Halliburton throws it up. No good off the backboard. Rebound Hart. Here come the New York Knicks. Hart out to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo goes up and he scores. And just like that, the Knicks down 4. And a foul is going to be called on Dante DiVincenzo. G5 Wee says we have faith. Here come the Pacers. Halliburton. Nicely defended there by DiVincenzo. Halliburton. Step back. Shoots the 3. No good. Rebound Hart. Here come the Knicks. Brunson. Shoots the pull-up. Transition 3. No good. Here comes Siakam. To the corner, Nesmith. Nesmith drives and he dunks it over Taj Gibson. Neesmith, who's 6'6", dunks it over the 6'9" Taj Gibson. Pacers go up 6. Here comes DiVincenzo. Gets the screen from Achua. He's picked up by Siakam now. DiVincenzo drives right to Gibson. Gibson goes up and
We good, 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 we good.
Here's to the legends of the drop. Yeah. Movement that inspires.
Hold on, my mic is good, but it's not the. Hold on, I'm trying to get my mic though. I have the webcam. That's the webcam microphone. Hold on, hold on, hold on.
JD, how you doing? You need anything?
I'm doing good.
I hear you. I hear the webcam audio.
Yeah, you hear the webcam.
Webcam audio. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to get my mic.
Okay.
Hold on.
Yo, Taj is a liability out there, man. My man. we
Yo,
need
you
to go
see
get
that,
a 5, man? We need to go get a 5, man. Who's out there right now? What's the White Howard doing? What's the Son Whiteside doing? Yo, this is bad, man. This is a bad matchup, man.
What's up with this? Mike is bugging right now. Like, what's going on? Hold on.
Yeah, Wilson Martinez. Taj is getting cooked out there. Robin Lopez, somebody.
all right, I think we should be good now.
Yeah, you Gucci now. You Gucci. Good. Get Taj out of the game. I'm out of here. Peace.
All right, I think we good now.
Yeah, you good.
All right. Jeez. Here we go. Halliburton to the corner. Obi wide open. Shoots the 3, and that's good. And Indiana goes up 9. As Bojan Bogdanovic comes into the ball game for Taj Gibson. Here comes Brunson to Bogey. Bogey drives to the corner to Hart. Hart drives out to Bogdanovic to Brunson. Brunson drives. Brunson down the paint. Brunson with a nice floater. And here come the Pacers. Knicks down 7. Halliburton. Halliburton goes, oh, wow, is that a foul? He had his hands up. And I've just cashed on Miles Turner. So Miles Turner has 8 rebounds. I picked him higher than 7. He has 8, so I cash on that. Halliburton has 12 assists. I picked him higher than 9. I cashed on that. Oh, man, it's going to be close. Jalen Brunson has 32 fantasy points right now. I'm on pace to cash that. Now, the board says 49.55. The board here on the screen says 49.55 fantasy points. I caught Brunson at 45.55. So I caught him before the bump. So I caught him at much better value. And Brunson is fouled by Turner. This is the other thing in fantasy sports, ladies and gentlemen, is when you make, sometimes there's good and there's pros and cons. If you want to wait all the way until game time, players' lines might have bumped higher at that point. So you're going to get the higher end of the line. But if you pick the player a little bit before game time, you might get some value.
You got me. You got me. You got me. Oh, hold on.
Scores. Knicks down. I'm good. I'm picking it up. I just think my cord is a little loose. Here for the mic. Here comes Aaron Nesmith. Drives right over Achua. And the Pacers are up 9. Okay. Alec Burks checks back into the ball game for Josh Hart. 85-76. Indiana. And this also shows you, no matter who you add, if you don't get your top guns, it's going to be tough. Achua gets the ball. Knicks down 9. Gives it to Achua. Still has the ball. Now he gives it to Burks. Burks drives left. Burks in the lane. Burks fadeaway shot. And that's good. What a tough shot from Alec Burks. Here comes Indiana. McConnell. What? They're going to call the foul on Achua? Oh, my God, man. Where's the foul? Oh, come on, man. That's a weak call. It's a weak-ass call. Knicks. Obi shoots the first free throw. It's in and out. No good. Ball never lie. Here we go. 85-78 Indiana. Obi's second free throw is up, and it is good. Here come the Knicks. Brunson, Bogdanovich, Burks, Achua, and DiVincenzo on the floor for the Knicks. Here comes Brunson, one-on-one against Obi Toppin. Brunson, mid-range shot, no good. Rebound Indiana. Here come the Pacers. McConnell drives. He gets the cross-court pass to Mathurin. Mathurin, one-on-one against Bogdanovich, shoots the mid-range shot, no good. Rebound, Nesmith. Nesmith goes up, and Nesmith misses. Rebound, Jackson, stolen by the Pacers, picked up by Mathurin. Another possession for Indiana. Knicks down 8. Here comes McConnell to the corner to Nesmith. Nesmith drive left. Nesmith goes up, misses. Rebound to Chua. Knicks push the ball up the court. Here comes Brunson. Brunson drives. DiVincenzo open three, no good. Tipped out by McConnell. It'll be Knicks ball. Gotta hit that. Come on. McBride checks into the ball game from Jalen Brunson. $700 in the chat. Let's get to 500 likes. Hit that like button. DiVincenzo inbounds the ball. Here comes McBride. One-on-one against McConnell. McBride in the lane. Fadeaway shot, and that's good. McBride. Here comes the Pacers. McConnell goes left. McConnell, and they have done nothing with TJ McConnell. Come on, man. Knicks down 8. Here comes McBride. Drives left in the lane. Goes up and he scores. And here comes Deuce. Here comes McConnell to Obi. Obi goes up. Obi turns the ball over. Picked up by DiVincenzo. Here come the Knicks to Burks. Back to DiVincenzo for 3. That's short. Knicks down 8, 88-82. 10 seconds in the shot clock. Here comes McConnell. McConnell drives. McConnell blocked by Achua. Here come the Knicks. And it's going to be Indiana ball. Gotta be kidding me. Come on, Dante. Halliburton checks back into the ball game. 6 seconds left. 6.6 seconds. As Rick Carlisle is looking for offense. You have McBride, Achua, Bogdanovich, DiVincenzo, and Burks for the Knicks. McConnell inbounds the ball. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Shot clock turned off. Here comes Halliburton. Halliburton's going to shoot the 3 at the buzzer. You know he's going to shoot the 3. Step back, long 3. And, oh, my God, he made it. And you can't say nothing to Burks. Burks contested that shot. That's a terrible shot that went in. Oh, man. Third quarter's over. Knicks down 91-83, 82 after 3. And Halliburton is 4 for 10 from the field, but he makes that 3. Man. I mean, the Knicks not hitting 3s, and then they're not playing defense. They're not getting enough stops. If you're Alec Burks, what are you gonna do? Knicks play-by-play presented by UnderDog Fantasy. So an update on my ticket. I've cashed on Turner. He has 8 rebounds. I took him higher than 7. I've cashed on Alex Caruso. He has 5 rebounds now. I took him at 3.5. I've cashed on Halliburton. And it looks like I'm going to cash on Brunson. So it's all going to come down to Franz Wagner. It is 101 to 101, Orlando versus Chicago. And Franz Wagner has 1 rebound. Unbelievable. 1 rebound, bro. You're 6'9". Unbelievable, man. God. All right, come on, Knicks. Come on. Come on. Come on, Knicks. Here we go. 4th quarter begins. Here comes Burks. Burks drives left. Burks to the corner to Hart. Hart. Bogdanovich shoots the 3. No good. Rebound McConnell. Here come the Pacers. Here comes McConnell to the corner. Obi shoots the 3, and that's good. Obi topping, and the Pacers go up 12. Burks drives. Burks to the corner to McBride. To Hart. Hart drives. Hart. What are you doing, Josh Hart? What are you doing? Turnover by the Pacers, picked up by Bogdanovich. Here come the Knicks. Bogdanovich drives right. Passes it to Burks. Burks drives. Burks goes up, and Burks scores. Knicks down 10. Here comes McBride. McConnell drives left. McConnell goes up. McConnell scores. McConnell's been cooking McBride. Come on, bro. Like, you know what he's going to do. Here comes Bogdanovich. Gets a screen from Achua. Bogdanovich one-on-one against Obi Toppin. Bogdanovich goes up. Wow, shot. No good. Picked up by McBride. Here comes McBride. Shoots the 3. No good. Rebound Jackson. Here come the Pacers. Up 12. Jackson to a cutting Nembhard, and Nembhard throws it out of bounds to Achua. Nembhard, corner 3, and that's good. Alec Burks fell asleep. Knicks down 15. 99-84. Here comes Burks. Burks drives. Burks in the lane. Burks goes up, and Burks, oh, he missed the N1. Oh, man. Burks going to go shoot 2 free throws now. 9 minutes, 46 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. Knicks play-by-play presented by UnderDog Fantasy. Go to UnderDogFantasy.com for instant deposit match up to $100. Burks' first free throw is up, and it is good. Knicks down 14. Burks goes up, and that's good. Knicks down 13. Come on, we can do this. Knicks down 13. Come on. It is stop, New York. You got Mathurin, Jackson, McConnell, Toppin, and Nembhard for the Pacers. That's a wild shot from Mathurin. No good. Rebound, Jackson, and he scores. Hart inbounds it to McBride. McBride goes up. McBride, and he's fouled. That's a nice play by McBride. I mean, he risked his life as he faked out Jackson. Jackson's up in the air. McBride goes right to him. But you can get hurt badly like that. McBride shoots the first free throw, and it's good. Almost 700 in the chat. Let's get to 500 likes. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. McBride's second free throw is up, and it is good. Knicks down 13. Knicks down 12. $101.88. Here comes Indiana. 9 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. 10 seconds in the shot clock. Nembhard to a cutting Jackson in the lane. Defended by Achua. And he scores. Bro, come on. Like, we get it. We're letting Jackson score. Come on, man. Burks to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich drives. Bogdanovich is blocked by Jackson. Here comes McConnell on the Nick killer. McConnell goes up. McConnell scores. At this bum. Gotta be kidding me, man. 16 points by TJ McConnell, bro. Timeout on the floor. Need the paces. Timeout on the floor. TJ McConnell. McConnell versus Knicks.
Drum keys on the beat.
TJ McConnell has had a 17-point game against the Knicks, a 14-point game against the Knicks, an 18-point game against the Knicks. He's had a 12 assists, 11 assists, a 12 assist game against the Knicks. Like, come on, bro. We make this guy. It's like, you know what he's going to do. He's going to get to the paint, the restricted area. He's going to go up for a jump shot. And it's like, we know what he's going to do. We can't do anything about it. Harry G says defense has been atrocious. Well, we need OG Anunoby back. I'll tell you that much. We need our guys back. Plain and simple, says Bass Dog. Yes. Eddie Suarez, I'm blaming Tibbs and his BS. Plays no defense. Fire Tibbs, says Anthony. Captain Matumbo. I mean, I am sipping. G5 Wee says we still out the window. Oh yeah, we still out the window. Of course, we still out the window. Out the window. No matter what happens in this game, we're out the window. 105.88. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Do we have one more run in us? Do we have one more run in us? Jason said, I've been yelling at my TV screen. Where's the defense? You telling me I'm doing the play-by-play and I'm here screaming. All right. Play resumes. Here come the Knicks. 105.88. Brunson checks back into the ball game. Achua. Brunson, who's in the game, comes back in. Here comes Brunson. Drives. Brunson shoots the mid-range shot. No good. Rebound Achua. No. Tipped out. Picked up by McConnell. Here comes McConnell to a cutting Jackson for the dunk. 107-88. Bogdanovich to Achua. Achua is fouled by Isaiah Jackson, and the Precious Achua is going to go to the free throw line for 2. We have an Indiana Pacer fan on the chat, Greg Berg. We've been slow out of like defense that's been absolutely atrocious, man. Don't bring that defense over here, Bojan. Don't bring that Detroit stuff to New York. Get out of here with that. Precious Achua makes the first free throw. And Achua makes both free throws. Here comes McConnell out to Toppin. Toppin defended by Hart. Here comes Jackson to Nembhard. Nembhard defended by Burks. Nembhard goes left. Nembhard drives. Nembhard shoots. No good. Rebound, Brunson. Here comes Burks. Burks drives. Burks goes up. Burks misses the layup. Here comes Obi Toppin. Cut off, intercepted by Josh Hart. Josh Hart goes up, and he misses the layup. And that says everything about tonight. Knicks down 17. DiVincenzo's getting ready to check back into the ball. You got to get Josh Hart out of this game, man. Jackson. And Jackson turns the ball over. It'll be Knicks ball. That's a fact, Bass Dog. That's a fact. I'm already starting. Josh Hart's getting ready to inbound the ball. Inbounds it to Brunson. Here comes Brunson. Crosses half court. Gives it a Hart. Hart back out to Brunson. Brunson drives. Brunson goes up. Lays it in over Nembhard. That's a tough shot. 107-92. 6 minutes and a half to go here in the fourth quarter. Here comes Halliburton. Knicks down 15. Siakam, defended by Bogdanovich. Siakam shoots the tough shot, and that's good. That's a tough shot from Siakam. Here comes Brunson. 1-on-1 against Nembhard. He backs him down. He's in the lane, and they don't call the foul. Turnover, Knicks. Mathurin goes up for the dunk. 111-92. Knicks down 18. DiVincenzo shoots the 3. No good. Rebound, Indiana. 111-92. Knicks down 19 points with 5 minutes and 50 seconds to go here in the fourth. Siakam gives it to Halliburton. Halliburton step back. 3. No good. Rebound, Jackson. Jackson goes up and he scores. And the foul. Josh Hart, go home, Josh Hart. It's not your game. Go home. Precious Achua checks back into the ball game. Should have been back earlier. Josh Hart's upset. You know what? Josh Hart, you disgust me tonight, but at least I appreciate you being upset going to the bench. You understand you didn't play well tonight. You know, I hate that. Come on. But at the same time, I do appreciate the accountability, player accountability, that is. Here comes Burks, step back, 3. No good. Rebound, Siakam. Knicks, this game has gotten out of hand at this point. Here comes Siakam down the lane, and offensive foul called on Indiana. It'll be Knicks basketball with 5 minutes and 23 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter. Knicks down 22 points.
This difficulty demands an E.
Here comes Brunson to a cut, and DiVincenzo loses the ball, picked up by the Pacers. Here come the Pacers. Halliburton to Nemhard. Nemhard out to Turner. Turner down the lane, backing down Burks. Gives it out to Mathurin. 10 seconds in the shot clock for Indiana, and they're going to call an offensive foul on Miles Turner. It'll be Knicks ball. Knicks down 22 points. Brunson crosses half court. Out to Burks. Back out to Brunson. Brunson one-on-one. Brunson shoots the three. And that's good. And one. And the foul. Jalen Brunson. One 114.95, Indiana. Yo, it looks like I'm going to miss $200 on Franz Wagner. That game went into overtime. It went into overtime, and Franz Wagner played 44 minutes tonight, had 36 points, 5 assists, 3 rebounds. And I picked him to get more than 5 rebounds. My man played 44 minutes and couldn't get 5 or 6 rebounds. I'm sick right now. It could have been $200. Alex Caruso ended with 8 rebounds. I picked him more than 3.5. Halliburton has 12 assists. I picked him more than 9. Miles Turner has 8 rebounds. I picked him more than 7. And Jalen Brunson is 44.1 fantasy points. So he makes his free throw. I think I cash. So it looks like I'm going to go 4 for 5 tonight on the underdog fantasy picks. Very good, but I'm a perfectionist. If I don't go 5 for 5, I ain't hearing it. Yeah, man. I just hate the Pacers, man. 639 watching. Damn, man. Sometimes I can't be doing these play-by-plays. I'm too competitive, man. I'm too competitive, man. I hate to lose, bro. I'm that type of player, man. Growing up, I hate it. I hate it to lose in practice. I just hate to lose, man. I'm not the type of guy that takes things like, oh yeah, it's good. Nah, I ain't trying to hear that. But Knicks down 114.95, 4 minutes, 40 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter. Jalen Brunson has 34 points, 3 assists, 3 rebounds. But the New York Knicks, I mean, the difference of the game that we shot 25% from 3, bro. DiVincenzo didn't show up from 3. Brunson, although he had 34 points, didn't shoot well from 3. Bogdanovich, McBride, Burks, like, we just didn't shoot well as a team, and we didn't defend enough. As Brunson gets ready to shoot the free throw, is up, and it is good. Brunson has 35 points. Here comes Nembhard. 114.96. Nembhard goes up to Halliburton. Halliburton wide open to the corner of Siakam. Siakam, no good. Rebound Burks. Here come the Knicks. Alec Burks goes up. Burks shoots the mid-range shot, and he misses. No arc on that shot. Here comes Halliburton. Halliburton, 8 seconds, 5 seconds. Halliburton drives. Halliburton goes up, and he scores. Knicks down 20. Here comes Brunson. Gets the screen from Achua down the lane to the corner to Burks. Burks shoots the three, and that's good from Alec Burks. Here comes Halliburton. Now defended by Bogdanovich. Halliburton dribbles to Siakam. Siakam shoots the three. No good. Rebound, Bogdanovich. Here come the Knicks. DiVincenzo to the corner to Burks. Wide open three. That's good. 102-116. Knicks down 14. 116-102. You see flashes there of the potential of this team once they're healthy. They're hard to defend. And Halliburton shoots the three, and he scores. Halliburton now has 20 points for the Pacers. Here comes Burks. Burks shoots the three, and that's good. Knicks down 14. You're seeing the flashes. You're seeing the flashes there for the New York Knicks. They're going to show you this flash late. Burks has 20 points, yo. And this is the thing. Burks has 20 points. You didn't get much. You didn't get efficiency tonight from DiVincenzo. You didn't get anything from Bojan, really, from an efficiency standpoint. So we got to chill. You got Taj Gibson starting at center. Like, you got to get guys healthy. There's not a team that needs a break more than the New York Knicks. The New York Knicks need this break badly. Here comes CP with the eyeballs. Come on, CP. CP doesn't care about the score. He doesn't care that we're losing. All he cares about is Alec Burks. That's all he cares about. All he cares about is Alec Burks. Yo, when this trade happened, man, the first person that came up to mind wasn't even Burks. It was CP. Because I just thought, man, here we go again with this nonsense. Here we go again. Let me get my phone. Get my phone, Jacob. Get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. Get my phone. Turnover, Indiana. Here comes Brunson. Knicks down 14. 2 minutes, 5 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter. Here comes Burks. Oh, Burks. Nice move. Burks drives, and he's fouled. He's going to go to the free throw line for 2. Alec Burks. Alec Burks. Somebody texted me and said, as Burks makes the free throw, Knicks down 12. Let you guys know what somebody texted me here. Here comes Nembhard. Knicks down 12. Do they have enough time? Nembhard shoots the mid-range shot, no good. Rebound Burks. And they're going to call the foul. That might be the game. Somebody texted me and said, well, not somebody, George from Into the Knicksverse texted me and said, JD Precious is going to become Tibbs' favorite player, which is going to be interesting when the Knicks are at full strength. Turner goes up and he's fouled by Achua. 1 minute, 39 to go. Knicks down 12. Turner goes up, first free throw. It's good. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the mod. Shout out to the channel members. Let's get to 500 likes. Come on. Got 600 watching. Let's get to 500 likes. Yes. Here comes Brunson. Brunson is fouled by Neesmith. And Brunson cashed. Brunson just cashed for me. I'm going to be 4 out of 5 tonight on the underdog picks. 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5 tonight on underdog. Go to the side. Go to the side. Because I don't want you to knock this down. Thank you. Oh, man. The Knicks really wanted this game, but it's all good. Brunson goes up for the free throw, and it's good. Jalen Brunson has 36 points right now. Halliburton played 29 minutes. He's going to play 30 minutes tonight. Here comes Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. Halliburton picked up by DiVincenzo. Nembhard drives to Turner. Turner for the easy dunk. Here comes Brunson. One-on-one against Siakam. Brunson drives. Brunson shot. Brunson scores. 39 points for Jalen Brunson. Siakam. 50 seconds remaining in the ballgame. Knicks down 12. Yo, y'all think the Knicks can come back? Halliburton. Here goes up, and he scores. 125 to 111. DiVincenzo to the corner to Burks. Misses. Rebound, Siakam. This game's over. I hate the Pacers, man. I hate the Pacers. But I love it. I love that the Pacers have, like, when it comes to the Heat, you know, the whole Jimmy Butler, Bam, Spoelstra, and then the Heat, and then the Pacers with Halliburton smirks and faces and Siakam acting funny and Carlisle. Like, I love it. I love it because I hate these guys. Knicks lose 125-111. 125, 111. Shout out to our guys on Facebook, man. Franklin Leocadio. When we get our guys back, we're gonna be dangerous. Shout out to Franklin on Facebook. Mondesir, our Knicks have a lot of potential. So I'm just going back to a few comments earlier on our Facebook stream. Shout out to our guys on Facebook. Shout out to the Facebook stream. Shout out to our Facebook followers on the live stream. Knicks play-by-play presented by UnderDog Fantasy. Go to UnderDogFantasy.com for an instant deposit match up to $100. JD went 4 for 5 tonight. So, guys, don't panic. I know the Cavs are 17-1 in their last 18 games. We got to put perspective into this from the simple fact that we don't have Hartenstein. We don't have Mitch. There's a lot of guys. We're still the 4th seed. We're 33-20 right now. Are we 33-20? Is that our record? Yes. The Knicks are 19-8 at home and 33-20. They have a lot of moving parts right now with injuries left and right. You got 2 more games to the All-Star break. So it's just a lot of ish going on right now with the team. A lot of moving parts, a lot of this and that. And you got 2 games to the All-Star break. Then you got the break. Then the break is going to be, a week. Like, there's not a team that needs this break right now more than us. Maybe the Milwaukee Bucks, since they got a new coach. You can say the Bucks need it. I'm not going to say the Sixers because the break is not going to do anything to the Sixers. Embiid is out longer than that. So if you look at the Eastern Conference, the Cavaliers don't want the break. The Cavaliers don't want the break. They're so hot. They don't want a break right now. So if you look at the East, in terms of the contenders, the Knicks are the team that needs the break the most because they need to get healthy. And they need to get healthy. I'm not saying that because we lost. I'm just saying that because we just need to get healthy so we can go through the ups and downs of a full team. That's it, because we're going to lose some games even when we're fully healthy. But I want to go through that process earlier than expected. That's the thing. I want to go through that process now. I want to go through the process of, what's going to be the rotation, what's going to be the minutes distribution, what's going to be, how we're going to look like as a team. Like, we need to develop that chemistry. It is now Achua, Anunoby, Bogdanovich, Burks. That's 4 new players into your rotation. It's a lot of activity there. And then you have Randall, Mitchell Robinson, and Isaiah Hartenstein out. It's a lot of activity in one team. A lot of activity. So the Knicks are just trying to hold on for dear life. You got 2 games left for the break, right? You have, who do we have before the All-Star break? What's our next game? At Houston and at Orlando. Can we win those 2 games, please? You guys think we can win those 2 games? Because I think we can. How about this, ladies and gentlemen? We have 500 in the chat. Let's hit that like button. Let's get to 500 likes. Come on. Do you guys know that we won't be back? JD, you hit your picks. You made bank tonight. I made something. Thank you, Tay. I went 4 for 5. I hit on Halliburton. I hit on Brunson. Brunson had, let me check my board. Brunson finished with 49.6 fantasy points. How about this? This is the crazy thing of fantasy. Do y'all see the board? It says, the KnicksFanTV board says 49.55 fantasy points. I cashed that, and I had Brunson at 45.55. So not only did I cash the line that I caught on the play, I cashed the line that KnicksFanTV caught at 49.55. I got 49.6. 49.6. That's how close fantasy points is. That's how close fantasy sports is. Just like that, by 0.1. So I cashed on Brunson, cashed on Turner. He had 8 rebounds. Cashed on Caruso. He had 8 rebounds as well, and I took him at 3.5. Cashed on Halliburton. I thought that was an easy play. 12 assists. I picked Halliburton in assists just because I thought with Bojan, Bogdanovic, and Burks, there's just a lot of moving parts on the Knicks defense right now. I didn't think the Knicks defense was going to be great tonight, so I thought that Halliburton would take advantage of that. Unfortunately, that means, that's an issue for my Knicks. But when you play fantasy sports, you have to take away your fandom away if you want to win money. If you want to win money, you can't be biased and pick stuff just because you like a team, because you're not going to win money that way. You got to be strategic. So I went 4 out of 5. Franz Wagner ends with 3 rebounds, and I picked him higher than 5. So that's the only one that I did not hit tonight. You got to come see me in this. I'm different. So that's that. But my point was, the Knicks don't come back home, ladies and gentlemen, until February 24th on a Saturday on national television against the Boston Celtics. Ooh, I can't wait for that. And who knows? Maybe OG's back by then. Is OG going to be back by then? The 24th, that's 2 weeks. They said 3. That's probably pushing it, but we'll see. At the very least, by then we should have more chemistry with what we have. So the Knicks don't come back home until they play the Celtics on national television. Ironically, today's a Saturday. It will be a Saturday when they come back. They start a 3-game road trip. 2 of them is before the All-Star break. They're at Houston and at Orlando. Can we please beat the Houston Rockets on Monday? Can we? Come on. I want to go on a little 2-game winning streak into the break. That would be amazing. At Houston, at Orlando. Can we go 2-0? And then we come back off the break and we play the Philadelphia 76ers without Embiid. That should be a win. But you never know. Andrew H says OG living up to his reputation. Injuries. That's one way to look at it. The other way is you could see, like a game like tonight, you can see why OG is very important. You can see why OG is very important. We are going to end as we're going to end the stream with the Super Bowl pick. Shout out to our Facebook Live streamers, Facebook Live watchers, excuse me. Shout out to our Facebook Live audience. Let me check here. Let me check here for a second. Let's see here. Keelan McLaurin, shout out to you. Mark Ragmack, shout out to you. Franklin Licardio, shout out to you. So shout out to our Facebook audience here. Yes, we're definitely missing iHeart Franklin. A game like tonight, you show it with Isaiah Jackson had an impact in the game. Miles Turner. Miles Turner tonight, you could make the case. What's the difference? Like, you can make an argument. Miles Turner, what's the difference? Because Miles Turner tonight, Miles Turner did not miss a shot. He had 23 points. He went 9 for 9, 2 of 2 from 3. So for you, Franklin, that says we miss iHeart, yeah, we definitely did. Because I think iHeart would have played better defense on Turner than Taj Gibson, that's for sure. So we're going to get ready here for postgame. I think we should post the link. We're going to post the link we're going to pin it to the chat here in the stream. So make sure you guys subscribe to KnicksFanTV. Make sure you have your notifications. And let's get ready for postgame here soon. Knicks lose here at Madison Square Garden. Postgame on KnicksFanTV is up next. And as TM asked me, who do I have on the Super Bowl? Pacers shot 61% tonight. That's crazy, bro. We're not going to win any games like that. And they had 30 assists. They dominated us in every way. The Super Bowl pick. Eddie, JD, do you agree that we need Johnny Bryan because Tibbs is limited? Listen, with Tibbs, Eddie, if you want me to be objective, I'm one of those guys where I could tell you who I'm a fan of, who I'm not. I'm not the biggest Tibbs fan, but at the same time, I, I'm objective. You got to give him credit in terms of everything that he's built, the culture. You saw Bojan tonight. He didn't play great defense, but at the same time, he showed you effort, and that's a Tibbs. That's a testament to Tibbs. To me, I just feel like no matter what happens, Tibbs's legacy, obviously, let's say we don't win the chip. Tibbs's legacy is gonna be kind of like that Mark Jackson legacy for the Warriors. He came in, he gave us stability, he built the culture, and he built it to a point where some players want to play here. Even with his reputation, there's players that want to play here, man. Like that's just a fact. Now, will he take us to the promised land? We'll see. Tibbs, I think the Tibbs analysis has gotten to the point where I'm past the regular season stuff, the game to game. With Tibbs, I'm judging him on the playoffs because if he doesn't, like, if we go in the first round and we get smoked, that's on him. That's gonna go on him. So with Tibbs, it's one of those things. You give him credit for everything that he's built, but at this point now, we're gonna look at the playoffs because expectations change, and right now, the national media has high expectations of the Knicks. We have high expectations of the Knicks. So let's see how the playoffs are. That's how I view Tibbs. He's going to be a coach of the year candidate. Let's see how the Knicks finish the season. But he could definitely be a coach of the year candidate. And it's going to be all about the playoffs because now he has personnel. Guys, when we're healthy, I don't know how Tibbs is going to have to find a way to play everyone, even if it's situational basketball. Tibbs has everything right now. Tibbs has everything right now. So it's going to be like, think about it. When OG's back and when Mitchell Robinson is, what is he gonna do with Achua? What is he gonna do with this rotation when everyone's back? Do you bail on Deuce? You really want to do that? Do you really want to take Achua out of the rotation? Hey, as RG, the OG says, no excuses. Tom Thibodeau's going to have to find a way. And that's the bottom line. So we'll see. They'll talk about it more on Postgame. Thank you, guys. The one says, JD, please come on. Tibbs had his chance. We need someone who coaches for real, man. That's what, but Fee, there's the thing. Let's wait to the playoffs before we have these Tibbs takes. Let's wait to the playoffs. I think he deserves it. Let's wait to the playoffs. TM, to answer your question, as far as the Super Bowl, damn. As far as Super Bowl, I'm going to go with the San Francisco 49ers. How about that? I'm going to go with the Niners. Let's go with that. I think McCaffrey, I think the Niners defense, I think they do enough. Those Niners corners are underrated. They have the linebackers with Greenlaw and what's this stud's name? Fred Warner. So they have linebackers. I don't know if Chase Young's going to play much in the Super Bowl because he hasn't been very good as a San Francisco 49er. But I just think the Niners, from a physicality standpoint, they have the corners where the Chiefs, they don't have great wide receivers. And it's going to be up to the Niners holding Travis Kelce down and then time of possession. If they can run the football with McCaffrey, keep Mahomes off the field, I think they should win the game. But the thing is that Mahomes factor. Mahomes is different, man. Going against, like Dev says, I'm not going to bet against Mahomes. It's going to be different, man. So We'll see. I got Niners winning. So we're going to get to post game. Thank you guys for tuning in. KnicksFanTV, presented by Underdog Fantasy. Make sure you check UnderdogFantasy.com for an instant deposit match up to $100. And thank you guys for tuning in. Knicks lose tonight at Madison Square Garden. Tune into postgame. Link is pinned to the chat. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. See you for the next stream. Peace.